Everybody, it's your realtor Derek, and today I want to talk to you about real estate, COVID-19, and how it's affecting buyers and sellers. I'm gonna begin with the buyers. Now, for buyers, you must be ready. You have to be ready, actively engaged, and ready to move into a home. What does that mean? It means you need to be willing to do virtual viewings. Now, if you want to do an in-person viewing, that's fine. But you know me, I do what I do. I do previews just for you. So I have no problem with preview home and letting you know if I let my kids or myself live there and stay there. But I know how people are. You want to get into a home that you have been in and you just feel it when you walk in that, yes, this is my home. I understand that completely. So for people that need to go into the home, that's fine. We just have to practice social distancing, but I'll get into that a little bit later. More importantly, you have to have your pre-approval already done. This is a must now. Before it was optional. You know me as a realtor, I just meet you at the home. I like meeting you at the home. I get to see what you do or don't like, take my little mental notes, and then I can send you stuff accordingly. Now, you have to do your research on your own. You gotta, just trust the pictures are as accurate as a realtor will put them online, which we'll talk about that later in a whole nother video. But trust the pictures, have me go by there, but you have to, the neighborhood, the school system, all that stuff you need to know beforehand. Because again, I'm practicing social distancing as well. So I don't want to go to this house over in Stockbridge, then go to another house over here in Rex, then go to another house over here in Ellenwood. I don't want to bring you out and have you with me trying to find a perfect place. We'll just do a little bit more research. And again, I'm here with you. I'm here for you. So we can do that research together to make sure that once we go out and see a home, it's the perfect home for you. Pre-approvals, got to have that done. Don't forget earnest money, down payment, closing costs, those things still, coming up. So if you don't have at least $500 to $1,000 for earnest money, no need for us going out and seeing a home. Need to have that in the account. Depending on the price point for down payment and closing costs, you're looking at $5,000 to $11,000, depending on, again, the price point and what I can negotiate that the seller pays as well. So again, you need some money set aside before we even start this process of going and doing virtual viewings and going out to see homes. Now, when it is time for you to do closing, we do in person, and we want the signer only. And that's also go for viewing homes. When you are viewing homes, like when we get to the point that I've been there and I said, this is the home for you, or you already seen it and you like, I really think this is the home by the pictures, then we'll practice social distancing. I'll get there. I'll make sure the door is open, that you don't have to touch the door. If the home is occupied, the seller will go ahead and open drawers and stuff, which I'm gonna get to on this side, what the seller will be doing. And we'll go ahead and view the home. And once you are sure this is the home for you, then again, we'll do the person that's signing for the home, whether it's a person buying home or even a person that's renting the home, it'd be the signer only, the person that's write their name on the lease or on the deed. That's it. So I know this is usually a big joyous occasion. You want to bring your friends, your kids, everybody. No, even when viewing the home, you want to come out and bring your best friend and stuff like that. No, just the person that's going to sign on the paperwork. That's it. Okay, and as I've been, acknowledging, social distancing is a thing. So when I get there, I get there first. I'll make sure all the lights and stuff on. If the home is unoccupied, I will make sure that I have at least 2 or 3 drawers and cabinet doors open, just in case you want to see in the kitchen, which most people do. Make sure the pantry, the garage door, all that stuff is open, but you don't have to touch a thing, because I want to keep you safe, to keep myself safe and my family safe for when I get home. So I don't want you to have to touch anything when you come in there. As I just said, no touching. You can just walk through the house. If you need me to open the door, just let me know. If you need me to open the drawer, just let me know. And I'll take care of it, because I keep hand sanitizer and stuff like that. So I'm good. So that's it for the buyers. As far as the sellers, all right, for the sellers, you gotta be willing to move and show your home. One of the issues we've been having so far is sellers don't want people into their home. Understandable. But at the same time, you have your home on the market, and you have it on the market for a reason. I don't know what your motivation is for selling your home. Maybe you was going to another job or things like that. But if you can no longer sell your home, we have, well, the powers that be have came up with a status for your home. Just put it on hold. That means your home will still be on the market, but we as real estate agents know that you're not allowing nobody to come in it due to COVID-19. So that would be very helpful, especially again at a certain price point. I think you'd be willing to let somebody view your home. But if you're not willing to sell your home, talk to your real estate agent, or you're thinking about listing your home, talk to me, and I would be happy to help you. And we can put it on the market and put it on hold until time we'll figure out what's going on with COVID-19. But if you are selling your home, I recommend virtual viewing. Again, it don't have to be professional. You can walk through with a phone in your hand, just like this is the room, here you go, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be, done by a professional. You don't need to invite nobody else in your home. And you can put it on YouTube under a account. Just you can make up an email. Just make up I recommend the property address at gmail.com. Too easy, right? Make up that address, put it on YouTube, put it as unlisted or private. And when somebody wants to see your home, that's when you can, if I'm your real estate agent, I say go to this YouTube site and you view the home. Again, understand that people want to see the inside of your home. They want to walk in and feel like, yes, this is the place for me. So at least one time before somebody put their name on the dotted line, they're going to want to see your home. But again, we will take precautions in that matter. Make sure to help, they have, like I said, no touching. You turn on all the lights, you open the doors up, and you open up some cabinets. Open up the closets too, because people like to see how much closet space is there. But if you don't do that, I will do that. As your listing agent, I will do it for you. So you don't have to worry about it. Know that there will be 45 minutes between showing. That's coming down from the powers that be. Here's the reason why that is very important for you. If you have a very popular house and it takes 45 minutes in between showings for your home, that means you could be gone all day. I don't know if you want to deal with that or not. I don't know if you want to adjust your showing times from, if you're still working, from the times you are at work to the times that you think you'd be back home. And that'd be the showing times only. That's something you really need to think about, consider. If your real estate agent ain't told you about it, they are very wrong. I guess I shouldn't say that, but I just did. All right, and if it's occupied, then you gotta be willing to clean after showing. So if you got a popular home, you don't have a lot of foot traffic in there, it's a recommendation that you go ahead and disinfect and clean your home after the day is done. Like one of the first things you get in there and do, you're gonna start wiping down doorknobs, handles, and stuff like that. Even though the agent should have been the only person that's touching things, you never know, including, people, you might have a call for a sneeze or something like that. No touching involved in there. Maybe they didn't cover up right. You never know. So just to be safe, we recommend cleaning after you done had a long day of showing. What's affecting both people? Virtual closings. Also, we have a special step about COVID related events. That's gonna be a whole nother video, but I just want to bring it up just in case you come across, you read your paperwork that you're first dealing with when a purchase sale agreement come across and it don't have it in there. You need that stipulation in there, because that cover you for COVID related events, just in case a person was buying a house and lost a job, or a person was selling the house and maybe had a death in the family or something like that. Anything related to the virus itself is a COVID related event, CRE, special stipulation that should be in contracts. Again, that's a whole nother video to go over that. So I'll do that probably right after I do this video. So I just want to bring y'all, this quick little update. I can't stand long videos. So if you have any questions, give me a call. My number is 404-936-4186. Hope to talk to you again soon.